Good evening, hello, good morning, good night, whatever time of day you find watching this video. My name's Damage 1776. I used to be Daily Life, but because I thought I'm not making any blogs anymore, I'm just doing gaming footage, I changed my YouTube name to my PlayStation name. It makes more sense to me. And then I decided I'm going to do a Mead update. And so, yeah, it's whatever, isn't it? So, if you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button. Face plant your head on the keyboard. Just hit all the buttons. Put your words in the comment section. I really appreciate all the support you guys give me. I can't do this without you. Well, I can, but it's a lot more fun when you guys are with me. So, as I said, this is a Mead update. When I came back from France, but before the start of the main sort of COVID lockdown, I thought to myself, yeah, I'm going to make some mead for New Year's Eve for me and my dad to drink. And I made some mead. I did more investigation into the mead and how long you're supposed to leave it, and it says you're supposed to leave it for 2 years. And I think, fuck that. We had a bit at New Year's. I think we did. I think it was quite strong. Very alcoholic, which didn't surprise me because it's supposed to be. But yes, so I'm just going to show you. I'll tell you what I did first. I went to Asda and bought a 5 litre gallon jug of mineral water, whatever it was, because the jug would have been sterile and the water would have been clean as much as water can be clean. It wouldn't have had any impurities out the tap, all that type of stuff. I bought 3 pounds of honey, just Asda honey, and I bought I'll get it, I'll show you the thing. I bought a pack of, what's this? This is called Allinson's Easy Bake Yeast. So I'll show you the packet. Yeah, that's what I've used. I used a whole pack of that. I put it in some warm water, stirred it around a bit, and then put it in. So, because that's what I read that you can do to make things work a little bit better. I'm not the BBC, so other brands are available, but this is the cheapest one I had in the shop. So that's what I used. And 27th of September is when I made it. And on the top of the jug, I don't know if you can see those, if they come out well. Can you see that? Can you focus on that? Anyway, there's 2 little knife holes in there to have the gas, the exhaust of the yeast come out. I did have a balloon, a pierced balloon, over the lid and over the neck of the bottle and taped down, and as off gassing, well, everybody said you're supposed to use an off gassing valve, but I couldn't be bothered, so I made up one. And yeah, I left it. It seemed to work. I could hear it going every night. I left it in a warm, darkened room because I like that. And I didn't really monitor the temperature, but it was at the temperature between the minimum and maximum that the internet said for me to do, because I've got a little digital thermometer. And yeah, so now it's looking a lot different, a lot more different than it did. The original problem, I'll show you it in a minute. The original problem I had, I'm actually sat on my knees, so I'm just going to go down here a bit. The initial problem I had, not necessarily a problem, it was very cloudy, and I looked that up and it said that phenomena was a pectin haze, and that's supposed to do exactly that, be cloudy, because that's all the sediment dropping through the layers. And I was worried about not a fungal infection. I can't remember how it was worded, but when your mead goes funny. And luckily, this is my first mead go, as it were. And no, I haven't had any problems. I did after watching a cookery show, which strange shit happens when you watch cookery shows. You get ideas above your station. Um, I chopped some apple up and cored it and skinned it and put it in just to see if it would add anything to the flavour. Just fucking about with it, really. Spent half an hour fishing it out because I thought, oh, might get some bacteria in there or might go wrong. But there's a definite whiff of apple. My palate is fucked. I experimented with whiskey to see if I could what notes I could get, and all I had was like notes of rage, hate, and disappointment. So I think my palate is truly fucking bad, to be honest. But my mead, which I'll drag forward and see, you can see it. Can you see that? Look how clear that is. Hello. Yeah, that's the light of the patio door. So yeah, that's really quite impressed about how see-through that is. And if you look, I don't know, I might lift it up so you can see. That is all the sediment in the bottom, which was the pectin haze I was talking about. And yeah, there's a few little chips of apple which I've failed to dig out, but they're not doing anything wrong as far as I'm concerned. So I'm gonna see if I can smell it a little bit just to. Yeah, it smells of alcohol, which is good. It looks like a very it looks very reminiscent of a morning sample. You know, when you go to a doctor's appointment and you've just cleaned your teeth and you haven't had time for your breakfast and you just jog. I'll go to the doctor's and they say piss in a cup and your cup looks like fucking golden syrup. That's a colour for people who watch in black and white. Don't know why. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. Somebody might drink it. Oh, I don't want to be me. Yeah, I'm pleased. Pleased I made that. Because when I was in France, the talk around the dinner table was very sort of my family in France loved the beer kits, making the beers, and you can probably make other stuff, but my mentor Richard, he just had beer kits, and there seemed to be a science that I was unaware of, and I thought to myself, yeah, in the back of my mind when I get back to England and I've done the lamented walking holiday that went wrong, I thought to myself, yeah, I'm gonna make some mead, treat ourselves because COVID is shit, and yeah, this is my baby. I don't rock it to sleep or anything, but yeah, it's mead. Looks like piss, so I'm happy. That's it. That's an update. Don't know what else to say. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, taking part, putting comments in the word section, giving me abuse down the phone, whatever it is you do. I really appreciate it. Can't do this without you. And yeah, thank you very much. And catch me later for probably a hunting episode. I've got a hunting game which I've been waiting for where you can kill animals and not have hot blood spray in your face. Or get cat slashes across your cheeks when you're strangling. Shut up, man. So, I'll catch up with you later.